Так, ну что ж, продолжим проходить сюжеточку. Давайте продолжим.
Главная. Boys, there you are. Belle already told us everything.
Now that's our manager! You found a clue on the culprit and...
Alright, time to investigate the site. We'll head to the inner...
Right. Fairy and I will stay here and back you up. Wise, if you run into the culprit or Gerta Blulu, don't do anything reckless, okay?
Don't worry, Belle. I promise I'll be...
We'll protect the manager too!
Yeah, don't worry, Belle. If anything goes wrong, I'll grab Wise and make a run for it.
No problem! A Starlight Knight always
Wow. Seriously? Come on, don't say stuff like that. It's bad luck. Wise, we're here. Stay sharp, and if things go south... Huh? Where are we?
It looks like...
This place feels really familiar.
Huh? Lady Dracina's office? So Gerta Blulu came all the way here...
Strange. We expected the trail of singularity leakages to lead into Buastrum, but...
Wait. You startled me. Well, actually, I see. A path formed by singularity leakage? If your speculation is correct, then Gerta Blulu is most likely hiding among... And if that's the case...
Lady Dracina.
Well, you see, a few nights ago, a small singularity leakage appeared near my... Considering that, together with your deductions, it's wise. Could I ask these two to step outside for a moment?
It's all right, Lady Dracina. We're all friends here. It should...
I understand, but this concerns Rose Califer's highest level secrets, especially considering who these two are. A new Eridu public security officer and,
An unemployed freeloader is a little...
Oh, I get it. It's the kind of top secret stuff where knowing too much means trouble, right? Yeah, more or less. It's a bit complicated, so Wise and I will need... Right away! No problem, Lady Dracina. Me and this robot vacuum.
Something feels... Why am I treated differently from Cecilia and Billy? Is it... Should I call them back here?
What is it, Wise? Something...
It's nothing.
Come here, Wise. That night, I had just...
Now that you mention it, there still is a faint trace of...
Aside from the residual ether, these...
Lady Dracina, are these documents...
Compare them with what you have found. Once you read them, you...
CCD facility renovation plans, personnel transfer records... What's going on? My eyes just... Wait. That ethereal broke in several days ago. So why is there still... And the ether isn't coming from in front of me. It feels more like behind me. Rose! I knew it. You're not Lady Dracina. What exactly are you?
Lady Dracina. I'm Truvia from High Ambitions Corp. I'm...
Truvia, run!
Huh?
Truvia. No. Move, now.
Lady Dracina, are you unharmed? Is that... Miss
Secret? Oh, thank goodness, just in time.
Yes, Lady Dracina.
This is my fault. I shouldn't have let...
Wise? Lady Dracina, forgive my boldness.
Yes, that's what happened. What I mean is, but I believe... In any case,
Our first priority. Lindvern isn't here, so... Secret.
My apologies, Lady...
Good. I'll leave that to you, Secret.
Yes, Lady Dracena.
Go, Secret. Find him. Arrest him. And then...
Pyrois! Why? Why did you pull me away?
Because she's beyond saving. Her wounds were clearly fatal. And that thing that appeared like Sunbringer...
But aren't you powerful? You're supposed to be powerful, Pyrois! So why?
Are you sure? Do you really want to see the... Acting on impulse won't save her. And it... Take some time to clear your head, and then go do what only you can do.
Something only I can do, but right now...
You sure look like a mess. It's only been one day. How did...
Ramiel,
The airspace patrol alarms have been going off non-stop. So I had to check, didn't I? So, how did... All right. If you don't want to talk, fine. And if you don't want to go home... Oh, in that case, why not... If you don't answer, then I'll...
То есть то, что она говорила, это правда, блядь. Если вот эти 3 рассвета-то могут быть не настоящие. Ну, одна, по крайней мере, точно не настоящая. Все 3, может быть, тоже. Как поймешь. Так, мне нужно отучиться, так что я отучусь. Так, ну что ж, продолжаем проходить. Я надеюсь, что я все-таки смогу успеть до пизелки. Проверим.
All right. Here's a towel. You should try yourself if you've got the strength. You can take a hot shower, too. There's a makeshift bath. Okay, fine. If you don't want to move...
why? Why did you bring me here?
Hey, shouldn't you thank me first, Mr. Soaked to the Bone?
Thanks, Ramiel.
Since when did you become... If you really want to show your thanks.
My turn.
Your turn, too. Dry my wings for me, of course. There's... Hey, what's with that look? I've already dried... You know, Wise, I've never liked rainy days. The rain always leaves my wings soaked and heavy. Shake as the same goes for taking a shower. Though at least I can make...
What wings must feel...
Yes. Honestly, it's miserable. A hairdryer is useless. Too hot and I start shedding, but I can't just wait for them to air dry. It takes forever, so... The best solution is a slow towel dry like that. Before, if I got caught in the rain, I'd...
Huh? Wait.
It was fine as long as I didn't get caught. And no matter how angry she was... Wise, do you know what New Eridu's
I remember something about an operation called the Day of Silence.
Yes, died in the line of duty. Such a nope, after all. For us Void Hunters.
The Karma Core inside the Void Hunter.
That's right. Remember the Enchainer I mentioned? What truly sets them apart from ordinary ethereals is a special, according to RK, A karma core differs from an ordinary. The creator made the karma cores, a power capable of rewriting the law. Back then, after a long and bitter struggle, we find RK and Sunbringer. They wanted to eliminate the threat posed, but in the end, they found a way to seal the karma core.
So, the power inside...
Yes, which is exactly why at the time, we were naive enough to believe that if we could truly master that power, humanity might finally overcome the Hollows once and for all. So, when RK and
Lady Sunbringer and Professor RK's plan?
Yes. Project Sunseeker. Simply put, it was an experiment that used vast
They fused you with a karma core.
It meant we'd become artificial, no more enduring the costs of wielding Void Hunter.
So, it was in that experiment...
Yes. Belly and I were looking back, I wonder if Belly already knew the truth. Otherwise, she probably wouldn't have
Ramiel.
RK was extremely meticulous, so I can't say if the karma core loses, but whatever the truth. As for me, in the final moment, Thaumiel's power of controlling temporal pattern, I didn't fully awaken from
the power of...
Right. Remember, the karma core sealed within Thaumiel holds the power to halt, and because I partially fused, but that's why I had to reclaim Thaumiel. Never mind. Still, now... It's your turn.
Huh? My turn?
To tell me your story, of course. Let's call it another round. You didn't actually ask, but I had a... Now, it's your turn.
I wasn't actually going to ask you anything.
Fair enough. Or perhaps you'd like a little help getting...
Serpico and Truvia. They transferred to Helios not long after. They came from a prominent background. They were the adopted children of Mosient, the head of High Ambitions Corp. We were all studying under Miss Carroll at the time. And back then, we all had ambitious plans for the future. Later, the four of us who ranked at the top, then, during a performance test for the implants, when I finally woke up in the hospital, I learned the next time I saw her was during... She was with one of High Ambition's rescue teams. To be honest, Belle and I were seriously injured, but we still wanted to go back. Back to the ruins of Helios. We begged Truvia for High Ambition's help. I can't really remember what happened after that, but on that day, then in Roskalifer, I met. We talked about the past, but I didn't know how to face her. And ever since then, that gaze...
Perhaps the you from the past. Making peace with the past.
Yeah. There won't be another chance. Truvia.
Something pretending to Petersina. I see. So that means... No. Judging from the top... I'm not sure.
Forgive me, but I cannot obey. I am afraid I cannot comply. I know Mr. Wise is here, and
secret. She won't be easy to fool. Wise? What are you doing?
Sigrid, there's no need to pressure them.
Thank you for your understanding and cooperation.
What? I'm sorry.
Well, since Wise has already stepped out into the open, I suppose there's little point in my remaining hidden.
Remiel. Mr. Wise, Lady Dracaena has ordered a search for you. But our only aim is to... As for this fugitive wanted for the attempted assassination...
Just so we're clear, if you decide...
How can you be so sure?
I don't mind getting my hands dirty, but are you really willing to die like this?
Then speak plainly. I have no...
Very well. The Sunbringer inside the CCD.
What did you say?
Huh? I expected that reaction from Sigrid, but you too, Wise?
That's quite a leap. I know that definitely wasn't Lady Dracaena, but...
That is quite a story you've come up with, Remy.
Oh? I was expecting something more along the lines of, how dare you slander Lady Dracaena? Or could it be...
What makes you so certain that it was Gerta?
Intuition, perhaps? Of course, there was also my trust. According to Wise's account, they followed the trail of singularity leakage through the energy hub, yet somehow ended up in Then the false Dracaena showed up, sent Billy and Cecilia away, began mutating into an ethereal, and attempted to silence one. That's when Truvia arrived. She saw through the imposter's disguise too, and after that, Sigrid, Dracaena ordered you to bring Wise back to the CCD and...
Yeah... Sigrid, I understand why you'd find it hard to believe, but...
I did receive orders from Lady Dracaena, but...
Let's put it this way, Sigrid. Before you arrived, based solely on Wise's description, I assumed that, from what we've seen before, if that were the case, there is no way she could have retained her human consciousness. With that possibility ruled out, and considering Wise's discovery of the singularity leakages, along with it is entirely possible that either Gerta Blulu or Bashmu entered the CCD.
How could that even...
It seems you have at least a basic understanding of enchantment. I can't say how Sunbringer managed it, but the most likely explanation is that she divided her karma core into 3 parts, and that would also explain why Gerta Blulu and Bashmu appeared at roughly the same time. Then again, as for why I don't think it was Bashmu, well, that's the easy part. Bashmu is enormous. So, either it was Gerta Blulu, or a 3rd enchainer larva we have. It attacked Lady Dracaena, and it succeeded. Just, if I had to compare it to something, it would be like, 2 people fighting, judging by the current situation.
That is still nothing more. And if Mr. Wise deceived you, then none of your conclusions would...
It's true. I have no way of...
It's all right, Wise. I believe you. Remember the rules of our little Q&A game. You don't have to tell the whole truth. And besides, Sigrid, you've heard us out this much already.
What is it you...
Why, how to get that poor little Sunbringer out of her current predicament, of course. There's too many eyes out here. We should speak inside.
The Retroflux Zone. I never would have thought you would be hiding here. I never expected the airspace patrol surveillance...
Would you call it that? Before all this, I wouldn't have believed anyone would willingly live in the sewers.
I was pretty shocked when I first got here, too.
All right, let's save this. Let's discuss how we're going to deal with Gerta Blulu. Or rather... First of all, the enemy has already taken control of the CCD. That, in other words, we can't communicate with anyone through electronic means right now.
Lady Dracena did give orders to keep a close watch on any unusual communication.
See? The enemy is already starting to show the cloven hoof. No offense to horse tyrants of...
Go on.
Dealing with it wouldn't actually be... Even I can't be sure I could bring it down in a single strike. If we act rashly, worst case, by then, even if we manage to...
I never thought you cared about Rose Califer's or...
Why wouldn't I?
Remiel's right. We need a way to keep the imposter sneaking back into the CCD again. Probably won't work. Even if Sigrid helped us, unless we could somehow lure the imposter. Remiel, Sigrid, I know how we can deal with the
Oh?
Please, go on.
Tomorrow evening, the CCD will be holding a welcoming banquet for the... Lady Dracena is scheduled to host it herself, which means she'll...
That does sound promising. We could go in as guests.
But, Mr. Wise, with so many guests around, how do you plan to stay?
What if a singularity leakage were to appear at the exact... Or rather, a passage formed by multiple singularity leakages. That's how it was transferred. And if there are no airspace patrol soldiers near the hall...
I am starting to lose track of what you mean, Mr. Wise. How are you going to make a singularity...
Yesterday, Remiel and I found the culprit's crime scene at the bottom of the retroflux zone. We also figured out... I think I can make something similar, as long as we keep it under control.
Fighting fire with...
Yeah, as long as we have stable holo observation... Oh, wait. No, I don't have the HDD with me. And I can't
Uh-oh. That look on your face.
If you are concerned about obtaining stable holo observation data... Wow, there is a derelict area known as Rosewick within the SCOM. During patrols, we discovered equipment there that is similar to what the CCD uses to However, due to their excessive size...
If the equipment is still operational, we should be able to make use of it. But without data boot to handle the calculations, that would most of the Enna Gang's main boo used to be CCD data boo.
Don't you remember, Wise? In their eyes, those three... Anyway, leave this to me. At the very least, that leaves one final question. How are...
Why are you both...
Oh, nothing. I simply thought a certain airspace patrol deputy director might...
At first light tomorrow, I will return. I can also pretend I never saw you tonight. That is all the assistant... And if I discover that everything you have told me is false... Before I leave, there is... You once attempted to assassinate Lady Eldrada. Why then?
Because none of them are the Sunbringer. To me, they're no different from this city in the sky. I simply don't want to stand by and watch the things...
Так, секундочку, мне нужно... О, я поговорю с ним. Не то. Так, я еще снова отучусь ненадолго. Так, продолжаем.
Feels like way too much happened today. There's no way I'm making it back to... I hope Bella and the others won't worry. Sigrid's here so early. I'd better go take a look.
Good morning. I have secured a carrot for the Rosewick area. As promised,
How do you intend to get us there? Surely not under the pretense of transport.
Of course not. I brought this.
That hesitation was very telling. She really did consider taking us there as prisoners.
So, what's...
Costumes and props. They should allow you to accompany...
I see.
Right. If we're disguised as airspace patrol soldiers and accompany you in the...
In any case, please hurry and change. Time...
Hey, look! What's that?
Wait a second. There are two Mr. Roars?
Is something the matter?
It's, not just the side. Secret, are you serious? You expect this to fool the...
Yes. I believe...
No. No. There's no serving here. The Deputy Director of the Airspace Patrol traveling...
Remiel, calm down. I'm sure Sigrid...
In truth, it was already rather late. As luck would have it, one of our squad members found a Mr. Roar mascot suit near...
Backford Street. Remiel, is this the one
Oh? So you are fond of...
I am not. How did you even arrive at that conclusion?
In any case, once we...
Understood, Deputy Director Sigrid. From now on, we're the Roar twins.
You seem rather pleased.
Stay in character, Remiel. Every sentence...
Understood, Deputy Director Sigrid. Roar!
Very well.
I never thought I'd be putting this outfit on a second time.
Looked to me like you were enjoying yourself last time.
You two, do not forget to add "rawr" to the end of your sentences.
Good morning, Lady Sigrid. Up and about...
Mr. Roar.
I know it's Mr.
Obviously, Mr. Roar.
Huh. Since when did that become...
Did you really think Rose Caliver's massive... Mr. Roars, please tell my subordinate...
I'm the Mr. Roar who works on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays.
I'm the Mr. Roar for the Tuesday, Thursday...
that signature catchphrase. Yeah, that... Lady Sigrid, why have you brought Mr. Roars out... Huh.
Oh no, he's definitely suspicious. And why pancakes? Who would bring Mr. Roar in?
I can't believe I actually went along with this
Huh? The pancake ingredients were lost in the hollow. I understand completely. Rose Caleb...
What is this guy even talking about?
Affirmative.
No. That is definitely not what you meant.
Oh, I understand everything now. Lady...
I don't want to think about how any of this makes sense anymore. Rawr!
Agreed. My head hurts too.
The route is ready. We... All right. From here on, there is no need. There are no scheduled patrols in Rosewick today.
See? I told you. This costume is way too tight. It's not very polite to stare, Miss Deputy Director.
No, nothing. I merely thought you seemed somewhat. You're quite different from the Remiel described in the records.
Let me guess. In those records, well, I suppose that can't be helped. We were void hunters, after all. The head of the Hoshimi family gets lost at the drop of a hat. Sunbringer is a bit socially awkward. And joyous.
Indeed.
But that was who they really were. Nothing.
What about you, Remiel?
The real me? Isn't she
Knew it.
Oh my, then we really are But let's save the gossip for later, shall we?
Yes. The Central District.
Okay.
Let us pass through this tunnel first. Rosewick should be just ahead.
So this is Rosewick.
What a spectacle.
Rosewick. I never imagined.
Huh? You've been here?
Yes. Back when there was still only one Sunbringer. That enormous building in the distance is called Meridian Hall, and the main focus of that research. But as for how this place, and of course, the Research Institute Many of the facilities inside Meridian. As for the spatial structure, well, you'll see when we get there.
Mr. Wise? Did you ride along the tracks like this last time as well?
Sorry, Secret.
What is that glowing over there?
Well now, I never expected it would still be right where I...
Looks like the nearby ethereals spotted us. They are starting to gather.
Call me anytime you need my help.
There is no need. This is barely even a warm-up.
Stay back.
I will.
My spear stands for... One step ahead. Break them! Shadow!
Need me already?
Engage!
What?
I'm here.
Dealt with, for now. Let us go see what that glowing object is. This object.
Yes, both are. I'm surprised this key. It's the key to Meridian Hall, the back door that Sunbringer left.
This is a key, you say? But where is the door?
For that, I'm afraid you'll have to ask Sunbringer herself. Aside from Meridian Hall, most of the buildings here were resident. In other words, even if they wet, Meridian Hall is Sunbringer. She designed a dedicated. Once activated, it will rapidly. Hold your horses there, my impatient friend. Let me finish. Back then, Sunbringer gave each of us Void Hunters a copy of the key. But, you know me. I thought it was quite troublesome, so, well, I mean, people hide spare keys under doormats or in flower pots all the time. I'd least it worked out, right? As for the other part of the key, it was over 100 years ago. You sure are sharp. But careful.
You two, let us cut the chatter. Let us check the high ground nearby first.
Okay, but before that,
No enemies came through just now.
only half the key was inserted. So only about that much of it was restored.
This way. It seems there is a path leading higher up.
Right. Let's take a look.
What am I gonna do?
Take them down.
Time to shine, my partner in crime.
Tactical deployment.
Consider your survival.
A dance.
All my strength. In one strike! Yeah! Victory! Move out. Shiver!
What was that sound? Enemies?
That's Sunbringer.
Sunbringer? But how?
It's not so unusual. Hollows are full of... Let's take a look around here.
I see it. The other half of the... I should be able to unlock this path if I hack the robot.
I did not realize you were capable of such things.
I've dealt with all sorts of things on the island, but... anyway, this isn't all that difficult. Problem solved. Let's keep moving. Seems we'll need to find another way around.
I seem to remember a very beautiful spot up ahead. You can see the entire Meridian Hall from up this high.
For a surprise attack!
Let this era come crashing down right here.
Attack!
Time to shine,
My
my
spear
partner in
stands
crime.
ready.
If we hack the drone, the path should open. Good. We're almost at the target.
That's quite the emotion. The experiment was a success.
That voice.
That's joyous. I truly do miss. Who are you?
The ethereals in this area are gathering again.
Is it just me? Or do the ethereals seem interested in the Meridian Hall key too?
Perhaps that's just because it sparkles?
Engage!
Tactical deployment. Break them!
Herois!
Watch me go and take the key. You've been left here all this time.
The Rosetta date it.
I know. A moment like this does call...
Ramiel, that voice.
Yes. All right, we have the key. Goodbye, my old friends.
Today's success, the first step that will take me back to work.
Celebrate properly.
The echoes in the hollow. They really know how to ruin the mood.
Are you okay?
Yes.
My spear stands ready. It worked. The Meridian Hall has been fully restored.
Well, that went rather smoothly. Let's hope everything inside is fine as well.
The space here is still shifting. The entire building should have returned to its original state by now. Should it not?
Yeah, perhaps there's a delay. The device is over 100 years old after all. A little instability is to be expected, I suppose. It seems the environmental changes won't affect our exploration much.
Let us keep moving forward.
Why are there ethereals here as well? If you aren't paying rent, I'm afraid I must ask you to move out. Don't worry. You did great.
The space was hidden. No wonder so many ethereals gathered here. The blade with me! Strike down!
Is this the last one? I was expecting something a little tougher. I'm here. Don't get scorched by the light. Let's stir up some trouble.
The sky shall not be defiled! Break through their ranks. Shatter! Everlasting flames!
Total annihilation!
My spear stands blaze. Hold formation.
There it is, the device we're after. Let's go, Wise. What comes next, only you can do.
So this is the prototype they used to verify...
The equipment was not damaged in that fight, was it?
It looks intact on the outside. It's a prototype, but the modules, I think... This is it. We did it!
Seeing these screens light up again after all this time feels...
No issue so far. If anything, it's been suspicious. Next, I'll connect to Prophet Boo. He'll act as a relay node and mask our... To minimize exposure, we'll only pull essential data from this. I only managed to install the essential modules on...
Oh, that's Griff. Need anything from us, Wise?
Thanks, but not...
Understood. We will keep watch.
Link bandwidth stable. Traffic disguise deployed. Starting designated path prediction calculate.
As expected of a hollow specialist, the aura is watching him. It truly occurred to me that Rosetta data...
Yes.
Link bandwidth stable. Verification unit synchronization complete. Professor, everyone, I believe... I must now inform you of him. What? The theoretical verification of Rosetta data is complete. It was a resounding success.
Oh, is that how one delivers good news? You nearly gave me a heart attack.
I believe this is due to Miss...
How many more people do you intend to torment with your family?
So loud. That's quite the commotion. I take...
Yes, very much so. It would have been even more successful if the...
Even a little nap earns me that much grief. Besides, today's success is only the first step toward taking back.
All right. At a time like this, even if the Rosetta data...
Then, let's throw a party, like the one Mayflower treated.
Don't tell me you're planning to drink until the next morning again.
The professor will throw him out, just like last time.
Then let us hold a...
Hey, you people.
Back then, we thought taking back the... As long as our companions were by our side, we could even go anywhere. In the end, none of us...
Finally. That should take...
Mr. Wise, how did it...
Everything went smoothly. Now all that's left is to use this data to...
No, I'm all right. I simply, wanted a little more time.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm perfectly fine, really. Now that if we stay much longer, we'll miss tonight.
This should be everything. Here, Secret.
Yes, Mr. Wise. I simply need to place...
Yeah. Once the imposter appears, I'll activate...
Meanwhile, I'll use Thaumiel's power to immobilize... Then, before it has time to react, finally, we
Very well. Understood. I will do... However, if, in the end, our conclusions are...
Then the banquet will become the place where you arrest both the fugitive who attempted to assassinate Aldrada. I imagine Wise would have no...
No.
Then, may none of... There is a balcony outside the banquet hall. The door... When the music begins, that signals the...
Got it.
We are here. Next, I will head in and set up the... There are surveillance cameras above the hall. Wise, you can connect to them from your end. All right then. Please stay...
Let's use the camera to check on Sigrid. This is a pretty... I'm in. Oh no, a soldier's coming this way. What's going on?
Can you two hear me fine?
Yes, I see them.
Ah, you mean the soldier who came to speak? He asked me what was inside, and I said, This was specially prepared. He then said, "Oh, I see. A heart-to-heart over dessert. On the floor, no doubt."
Can't believe I've grown used to the
The welcome banquet is about to begin.
Honored guests who have traveled all...
Oh, it's starting. Come on. We should make up.
All right. I'll take this up.
Why go through all...
Whoa, wait!
Now let us follow the music and dance with our partners. May we all have a wonderful evening.
Everyone down there is dancing. Once the music ends, Greta Blulu will show up. Okay, I'm ready.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Ramiel, stay down. What if someone sees you?
Why would they? On such a beautiful night with lovely music, surely everyone's eyes are on their dance partner. And you? You were so calm a moment ago. Why so nervous now, Mr. Honor Student?
No matter how we frame it, what we're about to do could be considered an assassination.
To the unsuspecting crowd below, we must look like a pair of unforgivable criminals. Relax. I've witnessed spectacles far grander than this. Oh, right. The music won't end for a while yet. So, to settle those nerves, shall we share a dance of our own?
Huh? Dancing? Right here, right now? Is this really the time for that?
You're already my partner in crime. It's a little late to worry about propriety.
For the record, I've never really danced before. If I step on your foot, please don't blame me.
You know, Wise. I've actually been keeping something from you. And you're definitely gonna be mad once you know the truth. But what can you do when your partner turns out to be a liar?
Lady Justina is here.
Everyone stay right where you are.
It's time for her speech.
After you, Lady Justina.
Remy?
I'm sorry, Wise. As this dance draws to a close, it's time for us to say goodbye. Wise, you almost made me forget that I no longer belong to this era. I almost forgot that I was meant to fly into the abyss alone. There's still a place for you to go back to. So from here on, let me handle this on my own.
If you're that eager to die, then so be it!
You're forcing the Enchanter transformation. Then bring it on.
Ramiel! I won't let you shoulder this burden alone. Ramiel, if you...
Wise, why are you here?
You're the one who said we were partners in crime.
Sorry.
You can apologize. What just happened? And what's that huge...
That's Gerta Blulu's cocoon. Since we ruined its plans, it's trying to absorb nearby ether to make up for the energy deficit and I can't be certain how much...
Is there any way to stop it?
Do you see those new ether growths nearby? In other words, if we cut off those growths...
Are there any main arteries among those?
Sharp as... Now that player 2 has joined the game. Let's... The space here is unstable. Watch your step.
I'll watch the tracks. Wait for me at the end.
The cocoon's doing something. Watch out!
The cocoon is sending out blasts at intervals.
When they explode, get to the nearest cover immediately.
That's it. That's the first artery. The frequency of the blasts is increasing. I need to find a way into...
This may get a little rough. Be careful.
Its activity level is still climbing.
Don't panic. Whatever happens, stay clear of the blast.
Understood. Ramiel, how are things on your side?
I've seen plenty worse than this. No need to worry about me. The target growth is just ahead. This route looks safer. Go this way.
Ramiel, how's the cocoon looking?
Seems to be even more active than before. What a nuisance. Rest for a moment.
The blasts have grown stronger again.
Wise, take the tracks to the next target.
Not good!
I'll think of something.
Using the rail car as cover. I'm impressed. We're approaching the second target group.
Destroy it, and the cocoons... This way. We're nearly there.
The closer I get to the cocoon, the stronger its reaction becomes.
That only proves we've got it cornered. Move in during the gaps between explosions. Wise, ready to punch right through it?
Ready!
Match my rhythm. Now! Don't let your guard down. It's not over.
Too late. Evolution complete.
Together! I had no idea ethereals could be so talkative. Then let those be your final words in this world. Wind shear.
I'm a child of the Creator! Transfer my crown! Taste my evil!
It devoured half of itself just to keep fighting. Is this how a beast born from the Hollow thinks?
An awful sight. Let's put it out of its misery. Blasting flames! Strike down!
Don't fret. All will soon be calm.
Heroes!
Let the show begin.
I'll need to exert myself a bit.
Don't get scorched by the light. Yeah?
Wield the blade with me!
Annihilation!
Please step back. I'll remember your fall.
Almost there. Expose its cord!
Hang in there! Follow my lead!
Getting away. We have to catch it.
Wise, you should take a breather. Now then, it's finally time to get serious!
I'm counting on you, Remy! Remy! Capture it alive and save Dracena from inside the core!
It's been a long time since I fought in the skies, but this is my domain. Show me what else you have. Gerda Blulu!
It's charging up! Get ready for a ranged attack!
Oh? You wish to test your firepower against mine? Vanishing on me, are you? Hoping to catch me off guard? Always attacking from behind. Can't you face me head on? Unfortunately for you, I don't leave openings. Bringing down the pillars to block my path again. Out of my way. An attack this weak. It won't be long now.
Its core is nearly exposed!
Good. Time to end this. After 100 years of sleep, my body has grown rather sluggish. Forget it. Someone like you is hardly worth the effort. Checkmate.
Dracena is inside its core.
I'll handle this.
She's still alive, but fading quickly.
I'll stabilize her ether activity.
It just devoured Gerta Blulu and left. Why? Remy, are you okay?
I'm fine. Forget chasing that big one. Saving Dracena is what matters now. We still need to see this little act through to the end, don't we?
Suspect's location confirmed. All units, combat readiness level 1. S-rank wanted criminal Remy L. Dan. You would do well not to resist in vain.
Linfern? Why is she here? Isn't she supposed to be in Virium? I don't understand the situation yet, but I need to explain this to her.
You there, unfamiliar face. I do not know your identity. But if you have nothing to do with this, do not act rashly. Our first priority is to ensure Lady Dracena's safety, and arrest the criminal who attempted to take her life. If you understand your position, remain silent and do not interfere with our official duties.
Secret? Is she signaling me not to interfere? Why would she do that? What happened while I was out?
Remiel, hand over Dracaena beside you. Do not try anything foolish.
You mean this little one? I was beginning to tire of her anyway. Take her back. She's still breathing. Whether she survives is up to you.
Remiel, why does it feel like you expected this? What exactly are you trying to pull?
I thought this little one's disappearance would throw you all into chaos. I didn't expect you to catch up so quickly. How dull. Time to bring this game to a close.
The former Void Hunter Remiel Dan. I never imagined a legendary figure like her could still be alive. But why? Why would she be the one to attempt to assassinate Lady Sunbringer?
If Lady Linvern had not rushed back from Virium in time, who knows what would have.
Lady Linvern went out of her way to bring us here, so that we might witness the legendary Void Hunter's arrest alongside the soldiers. Quite a sight. However, as a TOPS member, I am far more concerned with the truth behind another assault.
Mr. Owen, I know what you mean, but I believe the answer lies with the very same person. Answer me, Remiel. Was it you who abducted Dracaena at the welcome banquet and left her gravely injured?
Naturally.
Were you also the one who infiltrated the computing center and attempted to murder Truvia, High Ambitions Corp's lead researcher?
Yes, that was me.
What? You? Why?
Oh, wait. That's not what happened. The one who hurt Truvia was... Right. Without seeing it firsthand, no one would believe Lady Dracaena was nearly devoured and assimilated by Gerta Blulu. Remiel, don't tell me this was all for...
I did not expect you to admit it so readily. You understand what your actions mean, do you not?
Of all times, now is when I've reached my limit. What a pain. It's not over yet.
Remiel, do not attempt to resist.
No, I won't resist. I'll simply vanish right before your eyes in an instant.
Sorry, but I'm done being a spectator. This performance of yours, you wouldn't mind one more joining in, would you?
You want to share the stage with someone like me?
Let's finish this act together.
What are you trying to do?
Rescuing my partner in crime. Until we meet again.
Lady Linford, send someone after them quickly!
No, look away.
It's okay now. Remiel.
Please don't look at me.
Okay, I promise. I won't look.
Thank you.
So, why didn't you tell me sooner about your plan with Secret and Lady Linvern?
Because you and I are different. You still have somewhere to return to, but I do not. The era I knew, the people I loved, those memories, they're all long gone. So, I can't drag you into this.
You really are impossibly headstrong, Remiel. You're the one who called me your partner in crime, You're the one who held me together on that rainy night. And now you're leaving me behind? Did you forget you're over 100 years old already? How long are you going to keep acting like a cranky child? I get it. Sometimes, someone has to step up and do what must be done. What happened to Tresina and to Truvia? Someone has to answer for all of it. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden all alone. Didn't you call me your partner in crime? Then act like it. Doing bad things together, running away together, getting ourselves wanted together. That's what partners do. What kind of partner takes all the heat alone? What kind of friend does that?
You really are getting more silver-tongued by the day, Wise.
I'm not trying to sweet-talk you. Can't you tell I'm really mad right now?
I can hear it, Wise. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that, my dear partner in crime.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I think I'll return to my refuge and rest for a while. The signs of the Enchainer transformation seem stable for now. There shouldn't be any major issues. As for what comes next, I'll leave that to Lynn Vern in secret. I'm a little tired.
Then I'm going with you.
There's no need for that. I can walk on my own now. I know what you're thinking. I can't let Remiel out of my sight again, or who knows what outrageous thing she'll do on her own, right? I promise, this time I won't go anywhere. Really. I only want to rest by myself for a while. Once I've recovered a little more, I'll come see you again. I promise.
Oh, Wise, over here!
Ketchup or mayo, manager? I've got motor oil on the table, too.
Would you like an egg, Wise?
Is it just me?
How can you say that? It's only been a day, and you're already skin and bones.
Manager, breakfast is a sacred tradition at Amber Hall, and everyone's gotta have their fill. Besides...
Seriously, that was way too close. I was so worried.
Yeah.
You're still worried about Truvia, aren't you? I think she's...
Come in.
Please excuse the intrusion.
Hey, everyone. Sorry for dropping by unannounced. Whoa, yeah! Lady Sunbringer! Oh, please. Lynn Vern is fine. I can never get used to being Lady this and whoa, now that's a breakfast spread I'll have to try myself sometime. But first...
Forgive the early visit, but we bring good news. Miss Truvia has been stabilized.
Really? That's a relief.
And allow me to formally thank you on behalf of Rose Califer. It's because of your efforts that we get to have...
I can't take all the credit. And I owe all of you, too. Sorry for not...
Wise, I owe you an apology. Remiel and I kept our plan from you, but...
I know. You were just worried about me and didn't want anything bad to happen, but there's something I need to ask. Now that Remiel's cooperating with you...
Actually, we'll be taking her to Virium soon. Oh, relax. Not as a criminal, but as a friend who needs our protection. As for her ongoing Enchainer transformation, we can treat it with Porceloy. In return, she'll help us stabilize Dracina's condition with her unique...
How is Lady Dracina doing now?
Why does this all sound so serious? Her condition isn't great, but Flint Workshop is keeping... Oh, right. Remiel knew we were coming, so she asked me to pass along a message. She's already waiting for...
Really? Then...
Hey, Weiss? Aren't you going to see Remiel? Why are you going upstairs? Cecilia, curiosity isn't always a virtue.
Remiel... Is she really alright?
Rawr. Good morning. Rawr.
There he is. Mr. Roar as Remiel.
Wait, that won't work at all. How does the enormous Mr. Roar even Although, he might pass if we give him a pair of fake...
Mr. Roar in your clothes? No.
No? Well,
I'm really struggling to see the appeal. Anyway.
I guess you can say so. Linvern and the others probably mentioned it already. I'll be recovering in Viria.
Lady Dracena.
She will likely remain unconscious for a long while. I misjudged the situation. At the time, I thought the karma, but the truth was, while we managed to rescue Dracena...
That can't be good. Does that mean Bashmu
Yes. It seems far more intelligent than Gerta Blulu. Clearly, Gerta Blulu couldn't have done it.
The real culprit.
Correct. Though Dracena likely only possessed 1/3 of the Karma Core. Which means the...
Right. I wanted to ask. You said Karma Cores are sealed in Void Hunter weapons. But why is Lady Sunbringer split into...
Yes. Void Hunter weapons. Perhaps.
What?
Oh, come to think of it, I don't think I've told you yet. The truth is, I really did come to Rose Califer in search of Sunbringer, and then I saw Aldrada. Do you know that somehow, after reclaiming Thaumiel, which is very strange, which is just like Void Hunter weapons.
You mean the 3 Lady Sunbringers we've met are actually... No.
Well, it's only a working theory. There are still plenty. The most important question I have is... I don't believe she would die so easily. Yet so until I find my answer, I suspect I'll be still some proper rest.
There should still be breakfast downstairs.
How many times have I told you before? You really, really need to stop. You and that emotionless girl. Do you really have to show up every time someone's having a pleasant moment? I agreed to join this little covenant of yours, but I did not agree to being stalked all day and harassed whenever you feel...
Remiel, do you truly believe the Sunbringers are Void Hunter weapons?
Of course not.
Then why tell him something you know?
What's the matter? I merely told... Why are you...
Don't answer my question with another question, Remiel.
Oh, all right. It's simple. Because sooner or later, he's going to uncover the... But now is not for his sake. For the 3 Sunbringers.
So, you don't think the 3 of them know who the...
Perhaps. But there's only ever been one question of real... The Sunbringer I once knew. And this... Where is she?
How pitiful.
What did they call that monster again? Right. There's a blue. To think it wounded you this badly. Its will to survive. It also got a lot smarter ever since it made contact with the Karma Core. Game embarrassed. But do not worry. Our old classmate still handled everything. Come to think of it, I always did enjoy doing the unexpected. But you are terrible at adapting on the fly. Again and again. Why not simply admit that you are... Just kidding. That's enough for an infirmary visit. I have something I must do, and I look forward to your performance.
Ну что ж, снаружка закончилась. На удивление, мне даже Да, понял. На удивление, сюжет мне, в принципе, понравился. Даже больше, чем те, блядь. Ну, скорее всего, в какой версии? 3.3 или 3.4, скорее всего, узнаем, кто такие рассветы, блядь, все-таки. Ну, а так, по факту, сюжет мы закончили. Больше-то нечего тут делать. Ивент, конечно, есть. Сколько-то? 2 ивента же вроде, да? Или 1? Ну, 3 ивента. Этот я как-то не очень, наверное, буду проходить. Скорее всего, так уж. Пофоткать. Хотел бы... это снова пиделка, скорее всего, да? Это, наверное, могу, наверное, скипнуть, наверное. Это, скорее всего, просто как раньше, который... Мне нужно фоткать, я так понял, и зафоткать именно те сцены, которые нужно там по заданию. Так что по факту здесь 2 ивента. Основной вот этот, скорее всего. Скорее всего, да. Костюмчик даже есть.
Don't forget your sunglasses.
Костюмчик есть даже. Ну, я хотел по факту их даже сейчас пройти мог бы, ну... Не знаю. Скорее все-таки как я отдельно сделаю, типа. Поскольку я как раз, скорее всего, завтра буду проходить Ханкай, сюжет Ханкая. И после следующего дня буду, скорее всего, записывать тут ивенты, вот эти 2 ивента. Третий я, наверное, не буду все-таки записывать. И там ивент с Фейтом вроде будет. Или есть еще один, ну не знаю, посмотрим. Скорее всего, так сделаю. Ну, мог бы, как сказать, все-таки именно полосу взять и сюжет пройти, и ивенты, ну... Мне как-то уже привычно делать, типа, сначала сюжет там... А потом, если есть ивенты, по возможности соединять ивенты. Так что... Ну, по сюжету увидимся в Ханкае. А так, еще здесь увидимся в ивентах. И по факту у нас останется... сюжетка в Энфилде. А потом я наконец начну Геншин. Потому что все-таки, ну, для меня сейчас интересно все-таки, что в Геншине будет. Потому что в Геншине вышел же новый регион, этот снежный. Все-таки интересно, что там будет. Ну, на удивление, как я сказал, даже здесь сюжет меня удивил. Ну, прикольно, можно сказать. То, что с этими рассветами. Блин, как я там подойду? Я уже забыл. Она же ушла, да?
Hey, always nice to see you.
Рассказали они больше. Я думал, она будет как всегда такая. Бля. Ну как это? Из всех этих. Я не помню, как ее в Ханкае, типа, думали, что она как и в Ханкае будет, типа, такой же розоволосый и так далее. Ну, а по факту такая же и есть, только тут как-то она даже раскрытая больше. Ну, как я сказал, увидимся, скорее всего, в Ханкае. Потом в ивентах. Потом в Энфилде. Ну и пойдем в Геншин. Будем проходить сюжетку. А так, всем пока-пока. Увидимся.